So over the holidays, we packaged up 150 hard copy work packs that went in the post on Thursday afternoon of last week. And those packs went home to students that have no computer at home, or where they were sharing computers with other members of the family or household, or where students have no internet at home, or where parents have told us through our Student Learning at Home survey that the internet is unreliable and that it's not really suitable for watching videos and the like. So what I'm very aware is that students that have received those home packs, wherever possible, they should do their work online in style. Teachers will be able to provide much better feedback when that work is in style than if you are sending that work home in 2 weeks' time. So if you are somebody who's received a work pack in the mail, just to let you know that it took us 3 days to package up all of those work, and I think it probably cost between $10 to $12 per pack to put them together, photocopy them and to post them home. So if you're finding that your child is able to cope really well by just using the internet at home and you don't need that pack anymore, if you could send us an email to learningathomestatehigh.eq.edu.au and let us know that it's working well for you online, you don't need those packs anymore, then that will save us a lot of time, effort and money and trees in sending home packs that aren't needed. Some of those packs are looking like they're about 250 to 350 pages long. So I'm really proud of my teachers in how much work that they've sent home, but it is a costly and time-consuming exercise. So if you don't need those packs, can you make sure that you let us know, please, by Friday of this week? And that way, when we start the packing process next week, for weeks 3, 4 and 5, we don't need to pack one of those up because you can do everything online using email and internet and style. So I am aware that there are some families that are ringing up saying, gee, it'd be much easier if we have a hard pack rather than having to do this online. So where a parent talks to us and explains their circumstance, we understand the complexity that you have. We are happy to be able to put a pack together, but we aren't doing it just for convenience reasons. I know some parents have said, gee, it'd be just a lot easier if I had a hard copy. Well, with the cost and expense and time that's involved, we won't be sending home hard copies because it's the students that need to take responsibility for their learning. And at times that means that a parent will need to ask their child to show them on the internet, on style, what it is their teachers have asked them to do. But if your internet's causing you lots of problems, or if your computer's died and you can't get it fixed, then obviously we're happy to do that. But please ring the school. You need to talk to one of the 3 deputies for your child's year level, and through conversation, if it's determined that you need a pack sent home, we will put a pack together. And of course, if you need that pack today and we put it in the mail, then it's going to be quite a number of days before you receive that pack. So we will, when the pack is ready, we'll give you a call and we'll ask you whether or not it's best for you to come to school and pick it up, or whether you are better off having that sent home in the post. So when we're talking about the packs being returned to school, the student will package up all of their subjects that they've been working on. They'll pack it into that package. We've provided you with a reply paid envelope for you to be able to put that work in. And you've got 2 choices. You can either drive to school and pop it in our letterbox out the front of our school, or you can put it in the post. That doesn't cost you anything to put it in the post. So we are hoping that everybody gets all of their work completed, packages all of that work up into your folders and sends it back to school. If there are some things that you haven't quite finished yet, then by all means tear those off the back of your pack. Keep them organised so they don't get all mixed up together, and then you can return that back to us at a later time. So if you are somebody who's really struggling with your technology at home, I understand that that's a new thing for many parents that haven't used emails a lot before, but can I reassure you that your kids do at school? So they do know, they have been shown how to do these things at school, and sometimes that will mean a little bit of uncomfortability as they remember how to be an expert and hopefully teach you how to be an expert as well. But if you're having troubles with the technology in a science class, the best person you could call is your science teacher and say, hey, can I get help with this? Can I get help with that? My child's struggling a little bit. They've forgotten their password. Maybe they're having trouble not remembering how to do something like check an email, etc. So give us a call. We'll help you out, give you instructions and advice. But we are reluctant to just send a paper-based material home because it's easy, because this is something that students, if they don't already know how to do, is something that they need to learn how to do well, because this is a part of modern day learning in schools. And obviously it's now more and more a part of your learning at home experience at home. So thanks for your cooperation with that. If we can save some trees by not having to send packages home where it doesn't need to happen, that would be fantastic. Give us a call at school or send us an email at learningathome@laidleyshs.eq.edu.au. We plan to have the next mail out for weeks 3, 4 and 5 coming home in the mail. We'll be posting that on Wednesday afternoon of next week. Hopefully that will mean that it arrives before the weekend and people can send us back. On Friday afternoon of next week is when your week 1 and 2 work can start to be sent back into the school. Your teachers, when they receive that work, will go through that and look at how your child has progressed during their time working at home. Of course, some students with a hard copy pack are able to do work online as well. So if question 1 of a worksheet, they've actually gone online and completed that work online, which is what we would recommend you do wherever possible, then on your hard copy sheet, just cross question 1 out and say online, and that's how your teacher will know that they've actually completed that work online. Of course, if they can't do it online for whatever the reason, then they do it on paper and they send it back to school on paper. Just to finish this video clip on, can I just remind parents that you don't have to be the teacher, right? Your job is to guide your student, to help them to be online, to help them to be organised. When they have a problem, help them to connect to the people at school who are most able to help them, whether that's their classroom teacher or whether that's the library or whether that's our IT help desk. So parents who are worried that maybe you aren't doing the job of a teacher, that's not what we expect of you, and we understand that this is new for you and it's going to take you a little bit of time to get used to being the teacher at home. But we're the content experts, we're the ones that know the answers to the questions that kids have, so please get in contact with your classroom teacher and they will be able to help you the best way possible. Thanks guys. That's the end of our video tutorials for now. Hope you're having a good time at school, learning from home. If you need any help at all, get in contact with us, and yeah, we're here to help. But we know as well that at the moment, all we can expect from people is to do your best. And that's all we're focused on at this point in time. But if you need help, give us a call and we'll be here to help you. Thanks guys, look forward to talking to you again soon. Bye now.